Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am the budgeting esthetician, and today I'm going to be doing a cash stuffing for my first paycheck of September. I wanted to thank everybody so much who has been giving so much love to my recent content as well as subscribing to my channel. We are almost at 100 subscribers already, and my last video, which was my bill exchange and sinking funds update for August, is now very close to 500 views, which it will be my second video to 500 views behind my bill exchange and sinking funds update for July. So thank you guys just so much. Yeah, I just appreciate you guys so much. I love all of the comments you guys have been leaving me. I truly appreciate it, even if you're just saying, you know, hi, or that you recently subscribed. It really truly brightens my day anytime I see those comments. So thank you so much again. I did purchase a cute calculator finally off of Amazon. I will have it linked down below, as well as anything else I buy off of Amazon that I use or feature in these videos, as well as any Etsy shops of anybody that I have items from as well, are always linked down below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am a 26-year-old budgeter, obviously, working at the front desk of a spa, trying to become an esthetician there one day. And I do cash stuffing on this channel, so that does mean these are all prop bills up here, and I stuff with all prop bills and have all prop bills in my envelopes because I take advantage of the rewards that I get from either my credit cards for spending on them and or bank accounts from keeping my money in the bank. I not only get cash back off my credit cards, which I pay off every paycheck, but I also earn interest on not only a high yield savings account, which I highly recommend to everybody, whether you are real cash stuffing or not. If you are reaching over like 1,000, even 500 in certain categories, put that money in the bank in a high yield savings account. But anyways, and now even my checking account is one that earns interest. It is not high yield interest at all. So I think this last month I just opened it, but I got like 10 cents or something like that. So not very much, but still a little bit of something from that. And I'll be doing a bonus stuffing this month with a bonus that I got for opening that checking account. So stay tuned for that. That will probably be next week's video. But anyways, all of that being said, I think I'm ready to just go ahead and get into it here. So for our income, I got this paycheck on the 8th. My full-time income was $9.56. This is my paycheck that I get a bonus on for any sales commission that I make over the entire month. That comes out paid out to us once a month. And that was a little lower than normal because I actually missed a day of work due to being ill. So yeah, that would have been like over 1,000, which is usually what that paycheck is, but it is a little bit under. And then cashback is the cashback I earn on my credit cards that I was just mentioning. And I've kind of spent a lot lately, which you'll see in, I think, that cash stuffing will also include an unstuffing for this pay period. So yeah, I earned $17 just over 2 weeks from that. And then interest, which was $9, is the interest that I earned from my high yield savings account. But $9.56 for my full-time job, plus $17 from cashback, plus $9 should be $982. Perfect, which should be what I have pulled out here already in our denominations. So we will go ahead and give that account, make sure that is right, and then get started with the stuffing video. So in 100s, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. In 50s, I have 51, 150. $20s, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 140. Tens, I have 10, 20, 30. Fives, I have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. 60 in fives. Okay, perfect. This should be 2 ones, which it is, 1 and 2. So that does bring us to $982 to stuff today. So I'm going to move that calculator aside and we can go ahead and get started with the stuffing today. As always, we start in my expenses and savings binder. And we're going to start in my fixed expenses, which are essentially my bills. So for all of my monthly bills that are not debt, I group them all together into this one envelope here. But as you can see on my digital sheet, I do break it down into each individual bill. So yes, so everything except for this Sally Mae loan, which is my only debt I'm currently paying on, all of that gets added together into this one envelope, which is $226. So 100, 200, 25, and 26. 1, 2, 25, 6. We're going to add that in here. All right. And now in bills, we have 100, 200, 250, 70, 95, 300, 302, and $303 in bills. Okay, debt just gets that 50 that you can see down there. This is going to increase soon, but for right now, my monthly payment is 50 and 100. So that is what we have in here. And then we move up to my variable expenses. So these are things that I spend on pretty much weekly, maybe every bi-weekly for gas. But yeah, just things I spend on very regularly. And gas is getting 50 today. I've been doing a little bit extra driving lately, so this has been having to get a little extra money for me. Groceries is getting $2.50. So that's $2.50. I seriously do not know how some of you guys spend so little money on groceries. I know I do HelloFresh, which is like a whole meal system kit thing. So I can understand if that's more expensive, but I swear even when I've eaten all from the grocery store before and even tried to eat like really cheap, like not super healthy things, I spend like the least for just me, and I cook for just me. I'm single and I live with family, and I swear I've never spent less than $300 a month on groceries, and that's eating like terrible like ramen and macaroni and cheese every day. And I'm seeing some of these people like with even, I feel like with families spending like $200 a month, and I'm just so impressed by you guys. Tell me your secrets. Okay, spending is getting 100 today. This for me is usually eating out, personal care items like hygiene stuff, body wash, face products, stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that. And then moving back to my savings, ahead is at its goal of 1,500. That's one of my emergency funds. Cushion, we overspent a little bit on my last pay period, so this has to get stuffed $26 today to get back up to my goal of $375. So we are just adding in here a 20, a 5, and then this one. So that should bring this back up to $375 today. 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 40, 50, 355, 60, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 74, and $375. Perfect. That is what I want to have at all times in there. Rainy day is also at its goal of 1,500. This is the only place that I do keep real cash in my envelopes. I do also like to keep a little bit of real cash on me for, tipping and just in case I, have to use real cash for some reason. But yeah, beyond that, that is the most I'll keep in real cash. And then for savings, for this, I am doing this $500 savings challenge that I have right up here from Mary Plans. I should be finishing this by the end of the year, which is super exciting because I just started this in June. So anyways, today, because my paycheck was a little bit lower than normal, I usually stuff around $20 to $30 at least in here every paycheck, but today we could only make 15 work, which is honestly not too bad. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna cross off of this 15, then grab just a 10 and a 5. So 15, and that will go back here. And now this should have 275. 1, 2, 50, 1, 1, 2, 50, 60, 75, 275 in savings. And I think I know what this is going to go to, but just generically savings for now. So that completes the stuffing for my expenses and savings binder. So we will move along into my sinking funds. And we start off in my long-term sinking funds binder. Okay, annual bills has met its goal for the year of $100, so that does not get stuffed today. Business, however, is going to get the 5 that annual bills used to get, so now it has 10 and 15. This is generic, kind of having some money around for work expenses. I don't really have a particular goal or anything for that, just to be there just in case. Since it is my bonus check, car gets $100 today, so now it has 1,100. Okay, and I'm going to put that in there, and that means we get to fill out a whole car icon on our tracker here. So this is a savings tracker from Minimalistic Budgets. She is linked down below, of course, but I purchased this, and I do need to really be saving for a new car as well, but I don't know. I made the goal for this 2,000 so that each car would be 100, because that should be doable for me to, I think, also complete this one by the end of this year, if not the very early on in next year. But I'm just going to fill one of these in since one is $100. But yes, I don't know. My car is an old car, and it's a hand-me-down, and I really do want to get a new car, but I don't know if I want to have to wait to save up for to pay off, a used car, because I just don't really want to have a car payment if it's going to be a used car that I'm also going to have to pay repairs on a lot, because that's kind of my situation with my car right now. It's a 2012, and yeah, it's to the point where I don't have a car payment on it, and I've never had to make a car payment on it, so I know I really probably shouldn't complain, but I'm just paying way too much in repairs on it right now. So I don't know. I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do with that, but for the time being, at least, I'm going to have 2,000 saved up, and then best case scenario, maybe that will go towards, I've even thought about leasing a car for a bit, so that'll be hopefully down payment and some fees and stuff to cover for that. Worst case scenario, I'll just use that as a emergency repair fund for my car I have now, and just try to ride it till it dies. I don't know if you guys have any particular thoughts or opinions on that. Let me know down below. Home is another savings challenge that I'm doing from Minimalistic Budgets for $5,000. This is basically at least a starter fund for me to be able to eventually move out from, like I said, where I live with family. So yes, today we are stuffing 40 in here, so I'm going to cross off of 40 somewhere. Let's see. Let's do this one right here. Okay. And then pull that cash out, and okay, just 220s going in there. Now this should have 390. 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90. Perfect. This challenge is going to have 1,000 in it by the end of the year as well, if I do everything according to plan here. So I used to not really love savings challenges, but ever since I got these couple from Etsy sellers, I have been kind of enjoying it. Okay, medical gets 25 today. And you'll see on this upcoming unstuffing that I have started to pay my monthly premium from this fund. I know that's probably a weird way to do it. I should probably move it to my bills, but I think for the time being, I'm just going to do it this way. But for now, medical should have 220, 150, 70, 90, 210, 215, and 220. In medical, pet care is not getting stuffed today. I do not currently have a pet. This is going to be for a future pet, saving them like an emergency fund and some starter expenses before I get one. But that is just not a top priority right now. And then travel is getting $25 today. And now it has 50, 75. Probably going to have to just go on a small trip again next year, but that's okay. All right. So that concludes my long-term sinking funds. Moving into my short-term sinking funds binder. This is for like more revolving funds, things I spend out of maybe more frequently, but in smaller amounts. Starting in adventures, this is like my fun category basically. That is getting 5 today, and that is all it has. We emptied that out because I went to see the Barbie movie with my best friend, and I really loved that movie. If anybody is curious, clothing is getting 15 today. So now it has 20, 35. I'm going to start beefing this up because I did some clothing shopping recently. And yeah, I'm going to have to pay that fund back. I love fall is my favorite time of year, and fall clothes and like colors of clothes is like my favorite thing ever. So yes, I spent more than I really have, but here we are. Giving is also getting 15 today. So now it has 50, 60, 75. My best friend's baby's 1-year birthday is also coming up soon, so some of this money is going to be going towards that. I'm not sure what I'm going to get her yet. Let me know if you guys have any ideas on great first year birthdays. Holidays is getting 5 today. That has 20, 35. This is pretty much just getting saved up at this point for honestly probably like just Christmas and New Year's, even maybe Thanksgiving, I don't know. Household also gets 5 today, and that now has 25. That will be getting unstuffed in my next video as well. Miscellaneous is not getting anything today, but I will count and show you it still has 50, 75. This is going to be going towards my debt over the next couple months when my monthly minimum goes up. And I'll actually be paying a little bit over the minimum, only like, I think like $4 over the minimum. But hey, for now I'll take it. As soon as I can start paying more than the minimum, I will. That is a goal of mine for next year. But for now, we are doing what we can do. And then Pamper is getting this last $25 today. And it should now have 200 even. 150, 70, 95, 200. Perfect. So that concludes my stuffing trip for today, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, come back for that next video, which I am pretty sure should be a bonus stuffing as well as an unstuffing. That might actually be like a little exciting for once, because I do have a lot to unstuff, but like in a good way. It's not all spending money. Again, thank you guys so much for all the love you've been giving my channel recently, and please again subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, and comment down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and your week until my next video, and I will see you guys later.